Do you really need a trust, or is a will enough? That's one of the most common estate planning questions that I get here at our law firm in Tennessee. And the answer depends on your family, your assets, and your personal goals. Now let's start with the basics. A will is a legal document that says who gets what when you pass away. Sounds simple enough, right? The problem is, wills do not avoid probate. Probate is that pesky court process that handles your estate. And in Tennessee, probate can be long, public, and stressful for your family. A trust, on the other hand, is like a private box. You move your assets into the trust while you are living, and when you pass away, your successor trustee can step in and manage everything without court involvement. So here are the pros and cons. Wills are less expensive up front, but everything goes through probate. That means delays, court costs, and your estate will be part of the public record. Trusts, on the other hand, do cost a little more to set up, but they avoid probate, keep things private, and allow for more control, like protecting minor children or making sure that your assets are managed if you become incapacitated. So when does a trust make sense? Well, if you have young kids, a trust can allow you to decide who manages their inheritance until they are responsible enough to handle it. The same thing can go with grandkids. If you own real estate in more than one state, a trust saves your family from having to go through probate in all of those multiple states. And very importantly, if you have a blended family or want to protect assets for a spouse while still making sure that children from a prior marriage inherit, trusts give you that critical flexibility. And even if you just want to keep things simple, fast, and private for your loved ones, a trust is typically the better option. Now here's a big myth I hear all the time. Trusts are only for the wealthy, right? Well, that's just not true. In Tennessee, we help families every day. Teachers, small business owners, young parents who set up trusts to make things easier and more secure for their family. A trust isn't about being rich, it's about being prepared. So, do you really need a trust, or is a will enough? Okay, if you're single, renting, and just starting out, you may be fine with a will. But if you own property, like a home, you have children, or you just want to make life easier for your family, a trust is often the smarter choice. The bottom line, a trust isn't just for the wealthy. It's for anyone who wants to protect their loved ones and avoid those unnecessary court battles.